and I couldn't breathe. And I just said, Jordan, like, I can't breathe. And I thought that would do, and he just didn't move. And I said, Jordan, I can't breathe. Jordan, I can't breathe.
What's going on, gang? Today we got a lot to talk about. Thordan Smash is a well-known Apex Legends content creator. He generally covers leaks, updates, and new things within the Apex Legends scene. As of today, January 23rd, 2024, Dexerto released a shocking article about Thordan having heavy charges laid against him for an arrest that happened late 2023. Thordan was arrested live on his Twitch December 24th, 2023, where he was seen leaving his setup and later Colorado police returning to end his broadcast.
Right here?
Wait, Purple's queuing.
This story was originally brought to light by Apex Legends news reporter Jay Miles, but then buried as he received backlash from parts of the community and Thordan's fan base who said he should wait for further details. The reason for Thordan's arrest: second-degree assault, strangulation, criminal mischief to the value of $300 to $1,000. The victim is now ex-wife of 8 years. On January 23rd, 2024, when the story broke from Dexerto, Apex Legends content creator Dre Nilla went live, discussed the article, and chimed in on the matter. Within minutes of the stream starting, Thordan made himself seen as he was in the chat. He told Dre that he was going to send him some proof to check his DMs. This eventually led to Thordan joining a Discord call with Dre, where he was allowed to share his side of the story. But as Dre concluded, things that Thordan said were either very vague or really led nowhere. It's to be noted that this could be because of his pending court case, in which he was scheduled for a preliminary hearing later that day. From the information that Thordan did divulge, these are the most prominent statements. He said he didn't want to come out about the story more as a person involved who was part of the Apex community. He said that Colorado is a no-drop state, so the charges against him couldn't be dropped. He also said that these are just charges, and where is the evidence for these claims? The court case is in discovery and has been pushed back 45 days. Today was the preliminary hearing. It says he was charged with strangulation, but makes it clear he never touched anyone with his hands. He also made it clear that he was the one that called the police in the situation. This is his most recent post on X or Twitter, where it says, "Wait for all the evidence, and these are just allegations."
You wanted to keep, everything under wraps and keep it personal, of course, because this is your life. It's your private life, and you obviously don't want stuff like this being out on the internet.
I'm not that concerned about my life, I think, in the aspect of it, but with some of the stuff that I already sent it to you on Twitter DMs. So like, if I put that out there, I don't want any backlash going to the other party, and that's actually why I haven't talked and why the other party doesn't want anything being talked about publicly either. Okay. It's a lot more complicated.
But at the same time, you have been charged with second-degree assault, and there's a reason behind that, and people want to understand that reason.
What's important to know is, one, is Colorado is a no-drop state, meaning that once there was an altercation between me and the other party, and the police were involved any whatsoever, they automatically have to file a charge. It's not up to the other party. They can't be like, oh, I want to drop the charges. It's the state is mandated in Colorado to pursue it no matter what. There's no physical evidence left. So where's all this physical evidence that is online circling that I did something?
I see.
Other than Dexerto saying that I got a charge. Because I haven't seen anything that has been presented that I physically did anything.
Okay, other than the charge itself.
And that's the lawyer thing. But yeah, no, I can, I don't know, I'll bet you $1,000 that when the evidence does come out, it says that I didn't touch anyone with my hands.
Well, it doesn't have to go that far. And I don't have $1,000.
Greatly look forward to when that report gets released and it actually shows that I was the one who initiated calling the police.
So you were the one. You were the one who called the police, and you were the one who actually initiated all this.
I was the one who initiated it. Yeah. But you know what? Once again, everyone can see whatever they want in the report, and yeah.
After Thordan finished his statements and left the call, Dre continued his live stream. Moments later, Thordan's ex-wife Julia, aka Rocky, made herself seen and joined a call with Dre. To be clear, for legal reasons, anything said from this point on in the video is alleged, as some of this may not be public record at the time of this recording, and Thordan did not make any further statements. Julia came onto the stream, and these are her most notable statements made. She claims he has an abusive and aggressive past within their relationship. She claims he has a substance abuse issue when it comes to alcohol. They were both at times abusing substances, but she claimed his abuse was seemingly worse in regard to his behavior. She described this behavior as volatile. Now, in regards to the incident that led to the arrest, warning, this may be triggering some as it involves domestic violence issues. Julia's next claim would probably be the most damaging, as it would line up with what Thordan said earlier in the stream. As told, Thordan and Julia were at a party where Thordan was extremely intoxicated. They had to leave. Upon returning home, Thordan and Julia got into an argument where he took her phone and she tried to get it back from him. When she reached for the phone, she claims he pushed her up against the wall and used his forearm to strangle her. She said, "Jordan, I can't breathe. Jordan, I can't breathe," thinking he would stop. But she alleges he didn't.
And I mean, I'll just like briefly go into the whole thing, but like he had grabbed my phone and was just like, I don't know, I asked for it back so I could have it back, and then I tried to grab it, and then like, I don't know if it was a drunken like knee-jerk response that I was like reaching towards him. I don't know, but that's like when he reacted in a way where like, yeah, I mean, I was strangled. Like he used his forearm and pushed me against the wall and I couldn't breathe. And I just said, "Jordan, like I can't breathe." And I thought that would do, and he just didn't move. And I said, "Jordan, I can't breathe. Jordan, I can't breathe." And it was like at that moment, I felt like he was kind of goading me. Like he wanted me to like hit him back. So that way, like I was
You could get like that validation in a way.
Or that like I was the assaulter, like I was the aggressor.
Like he could paint the picture in your fault.
There are several other claims made by Julia, some that are made to debunk what Thordan said, like the police call being made by him initially. She says that this isn't true and she was the one who made the call. To hear the full call, I encourage you guys to watch the VOD of Dranilla's stream or go to his YouTube channel, as he said he would release a condensed version. His links will be in the pinned comment. Personally, if these claims are true, I think they're obviously disgusting. I hope that Thordan does get some help for his alleged substance abuse and possible anger issues that are associated with them. There's no excuse for such actions, and it's important to remember that it really only takes one time for everything to kind of go left when you're using or abusing substances in any way. It's unfortunate that this has happened, but again, to all of those who hold content creators or stars or whatever, and like as higher than thou, remember that these people are just regular people. You should separate the content from the creator almost always, if not all the time. You don't know these people, and there are many people who may not align with your morals or the ones that society abides by. Also, I hope Julia can be at ease after this case is cleared, now that it is more known in the public, and it's just like she wouldn't be in the public eye this much if it wasn't for this case. Again, these are obviously allegations. Like, this is an ongoing court case, so everything that's been said in here can be disproven or proven in the court of law soon. There's obviously more to come from this story and all the allegations, so as usual, I'll talk to you guys again soon.
No,
Peace.
And you know what? I think that's completely fair. Like, if it comes out, if people think that I'm lying and then it is proven, by all means, like I've said before, crucify me. If people need to crucify me for all this stuff going on, that's totally fine. Just wait until it's actually proven.